All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case you're first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We will collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. You don't share. One thing about this life is that whatever you are doing, always remember that there is tomorrow. Always remember that there is tomorrow. Whatever you are doing, always remember that there is tomorrow, and tomorrow will speak for itself. And always remember that there is what is called posterity that judges every man's action in the nearby future. Let's go down to what is happening right now in the Biafra land. And there are some things that when you hear them, you will start crying, you will start shedding tears, and you start wondering, the people who are doing these things, are they not the same people who are supposed to be, fixing the land, making the land to be a better place? But the people whom everybody expects to be those who are fixing the land, those who are, righting the wrongs that have been done in the state and in the nation to bring about peace, are the ones who are even making things more difficult for the citizens. As it be, H0pE, the governor of Imo State, has sent message to civil servants that anyone who obeys Monday sit at home will forfeit his salaries. This one is coming from Governor H0pE of Imo State. Remember that 30th of May is supposed to be a sit at home and a commemoration for the lost heroes of the Biafrans, to keep silence, to pray for them, and also to remember that some time ago the Biafrans lost gallant men and women during the 1967 to 1970 Civil War. It is just a remembrance, but someone will wonder why the Southeast state governors are seriously kicking against this particular holiday of 30th of May that have been mapped out to honor heroes, fallen heroes of Ndigbo who fell during the 1967 to 1970 Nigeria Biafra Civil War. Let's go down to what H0pE is saying in Imo State, as he has given an order that anybody who observes Monday sit at home will forfeit his or her salary. H0pE, governor of Imo State, has directed that civil servants in the state who do not show up for work on Mondays should lose their salaries. Daklan Emelumba, Commissioner for Information and Strategy in Imo, disclosed the governor's directive in a statement issued on Tuesday. The government of Imo State has observed with dismay that some civil servants, for inexplicable reasons, absent themselves from duties, especially on Mondays, the statement reads. This is totally unacceptable. Moreover, since such civil servants neither obtain permission nor have authorization of their superiors to abstain from duty, thereby making their conduct illegal and unprofessional. Consequently, the government will henceforth view such rascality conduct as a direct challenge to its authority, which will attract sanctions. Going forward, His Excellency, the Governor of Imo State, Senator H0pE, has directed that any civil servant who absents himself, herself from duty on Mondays or any other day for that matter will lose his or her salary, in addition to other punishment that may be recommended against him or her. Consequently, permanent secretaries and heads of parastatals and heads of agencies of government are hereby directed to immediately commence daily roll calls of workers to ensure that those who disobey this order suffer the consequences. A civil servant who pleaded anonymity told the Cable that the major reason for the absenteeism on Mondays was because of the sit-at-home order enforced by the indigenous people of Biafra. She said the government and security agencies have not done enough to keep IPOB elements at bay. It is not true that Monday sit at home has been completely checkmate in Imo State. If you check very well, most of the killings and burning of houses in Imo State always take place on Mondays, the source said. My people, this one is coming from the governor of Imo State, governor of Imo State, Hope UžODIMMÄ, directed that anybody found culprit of not coming to work on Monday should forfeit his or her salary with other punishments that are attached to that particular salary forfeiture. And he has also directed head of agencies and permanent secretaries to make sure that they carry out roll call every Monday in order to be, or every day, in order to make sure that every worker participates or that every worker is available at any day of work. Meanwhile, this one is happening in Biafra land as it be. As it be for Okwoma women and the Okoloma women, there has been a protest around that axis. Remember that it was in this Okwoma that about 17 soldiers lost their lives, which resulted in a reprisal attack that led to the burning of houses of people who live in that Okwama area. As it is now, another chaos, another trouble has risen from that particular Okwama and Okoloma, and the women are protesting. And looking deep into what is happening in Okwama and Okoloma, you find out that this is a typical land tussle. The two parties are tussling for land. They are fighting to make sure that the land goes to them, these people or other people, and that is what has been going on there. Biafra Day, UNIZIK makes U-turn, readjust convocation day after IPOB threat. Remember that UNIZIK had already fixed 30th of May to be their convocation and graduation for those who are graduating from the tertiary institution. But the members of the IPOB, indigenous people of Biafra, issued a powerful warning to UNIZIK, telling them not to play with their chi. Maka na onye blue chi ozomegini ọgbagbuo onwe ya n'ọsọ. As it is, they have made a U-turn and they have readjusted the date of their convocation. Let's go down and see the new date of the convocation. Apparently, due to the call by the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, that the scheduled 18th convocation ceremony on May 30th be shifted as the date coincides with the Biafra Day. The management of Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, has adjusted the date for the ceremony. IPOB, through its media and publicity secretary, Ima Powerful, had said that May 30th will be a day for sit-at-home in honor of all those who lost their lives during the Biafra War, warning that the safety of those who decided to attend the convocation ceremony on May 30th will not be guaranteed. However, the special advisor to the UNIZIK Vice Chancellor on Special Duties and Public Security, Dr. Emmanuel Ojukwu, said the ceremony, which was billed to be held on May 30th and 31st, 2024, has been readjusted to hold only on May 31st. This one is coming live, and this is what is currently happening in the Obodo. UNIZIK have readjusted their date. Maka na ndị be si na ụkpana ntị ike okpoko ntị ike bụ chi egbuli ya, anụ ụkpana ntị ike na-eso ozu eme gịnị ana n'iyi. Mgbanụ, my people, na here I go the wind and the cutting, the piakota everything. And if this is your first time of joining us on this palatable, wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you for listening. God bless you plenty.